There's not much doubt about who's in town when Scotland come visiting. The swirl of kilts and pipes gives Cardiff a very distinctive flavour on one weekend every other year.
Angus the Haggis. Angus the Haggis. Flew all the way for Scotland to watch us beating Wales.
The usual Welsh tribal markings are now becoming a must-have fashion accessory for international weekends.
That's a pound, please, lovely.
The main performers, of course, do their best to stay within their concentration zone. Both teams desperate for a win after their opening day losses. A tribute to the great Bill McLaren. And another voice of the airwaves, come half-time, about to display his rugby prowess.
Really, I'm not a rugby buff. I do like rugby, and I go to the odd international. I've been to maybe 10 internationals, but I'm not really a rugby buff. I do enjoy the game thoroughly, but I don't really watch it at club level. Watch a bit of the Heineken Cup, but after that, not at all. But my cousins play for Scotland, and so when they play, obviously I take a bit of interest in that. I've never kicked a rugby ball in my life. I'm probably rubbish, I would imagine. They say it's a bit like golf. Well, it doesn't look like golf to me. However, I will apply those skills to it if I have any. If you're going to mess up, mess up honestly in front of as many people as possible. I think it's a bit of a no-lose situation because it'll either be funny or heroic. And I don't think it's going to be the latter, so let's hope it's the former.
A slightly unorthodox approach to a penalty kick. The golf analogy obviously forgotten. More of a cricket-style run-up, really. But somehow effective. Teased on by his host Scott Quinnell, the Radio 2 presenter stuck to his style for the second attempt. But his technique possibly needs some Neil Jenkins-like tweaking. The second half tweaking of the Welsh performance, of course, came late in the second half. Very late. Burn, halfpenny, a couple of yellow cards, a couple of Jones kicks, and a flourish from Shane. Not all the 74,000 had stayed in their seats to actually claim they were there. But the singing in the new supporters' village was testimony to a remarkable victory.
It's amazing. It's absolutely. The first 40 minutes was boring. Next 20 wasn't too good. Next 10, absolutely amazing. Yeah!
I thought Scotland were going to do it, but in the end we come back and we won. So a good game, very good game.
We thought it was a tight game, but in the end we stepped up, didn't we?
So it was absolutely amazing. One of the best finishes to a game I've ever seen. Unfortunately, we lost, but brilliant.
We started bad in the first half, but then we really pulled it together and finally won at the last few minutes.
And the turn right at the end was like a twist in the tail. It was just so exciting. And everyone was up on the chairs and it was so exciting. Brilliant.
The village is the nearest location to the ground where fans can actually enjoy the game before and after without having to wander, and it's proving a hit already.
Good atmosphere in here, everyone's singing and all that, and I'm just glad we won.
Oh, it's excellent, especially the choir as well, very good.
Those get a good sing-song here, and the atmosphere is electric, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
And that 81st minute victory even brought out a little dressing room rendition, reminiscent of another remarkable win.